What's going on with you and Claressa, champ? Like, it seemed like it seemed. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and I'm a fan of yours. I'm a fan of Claressa. Um, I'm personally getting the vibe like you the new talk of the town, and she don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe she want to get at you because your name. I'm not saying your name is next to hers as far as accomplishments yet, because obviously you still got to win the titles. More fights got to be had, but it seemed like she get a little chippy when it come to you, man. Talk to me about that.
It's the skill wise. She know what's up, and
Yeah.
just like skill wise, I know what's up with her. Claressa Shields is a great fighter, but what a lot of people are mistaken and missing, we have history together.
Mm-hmm.
I've said this story before, and I'll say it again. Me and Clarissa used to be close, very
Yeah.
close, and we used to spar a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And she fought Christina Hammer for her
Yeah.
undisputed, but I think it was for undisputed. I went to Christina Hammer's camp to help her prepare for Clarissa Shields.
Mm.
That was a no. That stopped our friendship. We
Okay.
was to sit down and talk about it, but again, we're not talking about some friends that, hey, Clarissa, hey, we were tight.
Mm.
Was on the same team. So she would call me out to come to camp and train with her, but I wasn't comfortable with asking her for money to take care of my family.
Word.
Why?
Word. Word.
Uh, this is my USA sister, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, she always, anytime I did a GoFundMe or anytime I was raising money to go and fight at a tournament, she was always the first person to donate. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, So when she turned pro, I was still in the amateurs, and then that happened, and we just never talked. She
Mm-hmm.
never found out truly from me. She found out from one of my other mentors, which was Kendall Holt, by asking her
Okay.
how she feel about me going to Christina Hammer's camp. But it wasn't just about the money with Christina Hammer. Christina Hammer had about 20 something fights, and I really wanted to test to see where I stood up against a champion.
Mm-hmm.
I had two fights at that time, so I wanted to see, if I was good enough to really be doing what I was doing. So I didn't tell her, didn't ask her how she would feel. I went, and that's when the beef started. Before then,
Mm.
she was always telling me like, "Look, man, they gonna want us to fight each other. We gonna we gonna break the bank, and
Yeah.
do what you gotta do." And she was always like, "I'm moving down. You can have 168." Like
Yeah.
I said, it wasn't just an ordinary friendship. We was tight.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, for years I understood what I did wrong.
Yeah.
That's why. And at first, when she would always come at me, I would be reluctant to respond. But
Yeah.
okay, enough is enough. I did
Facts.
what I did. You're not gonna keep coming at me crazy. You know what I'm about. You know what's up with me. You know
Word.
how I'm coming. We shared the ring with each other. Stop playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now it's like you want me to just keep being in somber, but it makes for a good war. It makes
Yeah.
for a good war. So
So so if you once when you get past Savannah Marshall, is it safe to say that that's the fight that we're gonna see after that?
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely, she want to fight me, and now I want to fight her.
And do you think again now? And I respect your honesty because most people not gonna come on the internet or gonna go live and say, I messed up. I did something that kind of ruined that, not ruined, but I did something that took our friendship in a different manner or in a different place. Do you think that that's a relationship that y'all commend once y'all get fight or once it's all said and done? Do you think that's because you said y'all was close? You know what I'm saying? So is
hmm
that a relationship that you think could be fixed? Once the fight is out of the way?
I don't think so. I don't know. I
Mm,
would say I don't think so, and I don't know because Clarissa, we grew up different,
yeah.
and um, she had trust issues prior to me.
Mhm.
So with that being said, it's like how like it probably would never be as close as it was. How do you
Yeah.
trust who would do that without communicating with you?
Mm.
That's just something that I have to take on the chin.
Right.
Because she was always a great supporter of mine. She came to my last amateur fight before I tore my Achilles, or
Okay.
after I did. Me, you know, I grew up. I grew up a little bit different. My siblings would steal my shoveling money, and I would forgive them after a while. Like,
Yeah.
um, it doesn't make it wrong or right, but what I did to her, and she let me in, um, probably not, especially if I whoop her ass.
I
You know?
heard that. Yeah.